Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, as you can see in my last video, that I just got up and fed the animals and showered, and now I'm sitting here making videos. Okay, so I wanted to give an update, just kind of like on my progress of weight loss, and I know that I have not talked about this in a long time, but I did the Naturally Slim program. And I highly recommend it. It's totally worth it. I've never done a program because I was always one that I was like, you're going to lose it and then you're going to gain it all back. And then the day that like first popped into my email from work, I was like, that's it. I'm doing it. And so I did. And from that moment forward, I cannot be more thankful or proud of myself for doing something like that. It was all of it all along the way was all common sense things. And I realized what I had been doing to kind of set myself up to fail, and how I changed my brain's way of thinking about food. So in the process of doing this, I did lose a lot of weight. I kind of cheated a little bit, as in not weighing myself every day, but in one respect I am kind of proud of myself because I realized how much weight I lost and how well I was doing. And again, it all started, if you haven't been following those videos, it all started with putting on a pair of pants to go out to dinner with a couple friends and realizing that I could wear those pants after forever of not being able to wear those pants. Then when I put those pants on, those pants were too big, and I was like, apparently I'm still losing weight. So again with that, it's been a year since almost a year since I started the program. I started it in the middle of January. And I have to say that it was the best program that I can think of, because it wasn't counting calories. It wasn't, do this, you have to do that, you have to eat this food, you have to buy this food. It was just common sense things. In return, by losing weight that way, you start eating healthier, you start walking more, you start doing things more, and you realize you start focused on being healthier and doing things that you need to do. And so I really, really, really appreciated the program to a T. And it's really awesome to me because I feel like, wow, I've lost the weight, I've maintained the weight loss, and here I am today. And so definitely say it's completely worth it. I would go and try it, whether it's just you or it's you and your family, because it is worth it. I mean, you can do it, and then you can say, I did it by myself. I didn't have anybody else that, no one had to push me to do it. No one told me that, you have to do it. But I definitely say it's worth it. It's kind of interesting to me because as many people as I've told that I've done it, there's just as many people that, they weren't going to try it. And I was like, well, here you go, and I don't know if maybe they think it's not a healthy way, or they just think it's too easy, or they think it's hard. But I sit there and I'm like, hello, this is a way. So, it does kind of get a little frustrating when you do kind of tell people how you did it, and it's not as hard as they think, or it's a common sense way, and they don't have to do something extreme like counting calories and everything like that, and they just like act like they don't even hear what you're saying, and then they continue on with, I'm gonna try this diet thing, and it's like, that's not gonna work. Like the soup diet and the beer diet and the meat diet, and it's like, that stuff's not gonna work. You're gonna end up gaining all the way back. But anyway, it is encouraging. I'm glad I have been able to maintain the weight loss, and I have a lot more energy. I wish I would stop getting this stuff, but I know that like this congestion and stuff, but I know that that's just where I live and stuff, because I'm taking my vitamins and stuff. But I also know that that's just where I live right now, because we keep going from hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold right now. And so our poor bodies just cannot keep up, because one day it's like, it feels like it's 9 degrees. And then 2 days later, it's 80 degrees. And you're like, thanks, Texas. So definitely that's irritating. But, I know everybody's been getting sick, and everybody's been coming down with all this crap in their lungs. But anyway, Minus that, I feel like my memory's gotten better. I feel like I have a lot more energy. I am able to do more. And that I've noticed that, yes, I go to bed earlier, which is funny. But I'm also waking up earlier. Like, my body is like 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock, my body is awake. I'm like, go back to bed. But it is good. I love it. I did notice too, I don't know if I spoke about this before, but when I had so much weight on, a lot of my health issues, actually, well, not all my health issues, I would say my iron level stayed consistent and there wasn't a problem. I do think that was because of a lot of the crap I was eating too. And I stopped having problems with my iron level. However, when I lost the weight, I started having the same issues I had when I was low weight, when I was at a healthier weight, which was my iron level dropping. I think some of that, I mean, I don't really know a lot of the reasons why. I don't know if maybe the whole time I was experiencing some of that and the doctors just didn't say anything about it, and then when I lost the weight, I felt it more. Or if it was a lot of the crap I was eating that was able to keep the iron level up. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But I did know, and I did tell him before that, when I was a lot skinnier, I did have iron. I had problems with my iron being low. And then when I was heavier, they didn't really say anything about it. And then when I went low again, I went to urgent care one day. And because my symptoms weren't the same, normally my symptoms are I get really, really shaky. And then I get really, really shaky, and I feel like I'm going to throw up. And that time I just got really lightheaded, like I was going to pass out. And that normally doesn't happen, or that'll happen at the end. But I did. I felt like, and my heart wasn't racing or anything, and sometimes that'll happen. But yeah, it was really weird. And I was like, there was no real signs of low blood sugar, no low anything. Anyway, so I went to, and they were like, yeah, your iron level's low. And I was like, that's back. So I did get put on some medication. That really helped. I felt the difference in that right away, which helped. And ever since then, everything's been good. My energy's come back, minus now being sick, getting this crap that's in the air. And the doctors say there's really nothing. It's got to run its course. You can take some stuff over the counter and then just let it run its course. So that's what I do. We're always around doctors, so we know. Like, I'm not even wasting my copay because I know that's what he's going to say, because this is exactly what he said last time. So, but yeah, so anyway, that's basically it that I have to say today. So I just wanted to encourage you, if you've never done Naturally Slim or looked it up, please do. It's been about a year since I started, and it was about 3 months or so before I saw that first big weight loss. And then I lost another, I think, 18 pounds after that. 17 pounds after that, and then after that I've been maintaining it. So it's been a good 6 months since I've maintained the weight I'm at now, but it's been a year since the program. So definitely say that it's worth it, and I didn't think I was going to lose this much weight, but I am very proud of myself that I did, and I am definitely an encourager for trying Naturally Slim. Like, it is so worth it. But I just want to give you guys an update. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please link them down below. Guys, this is not hard. I would love to talk to y'all about how this is not as hard as you think it is. It's actually a lot of common sense things. Also, watching my other videos, and I kind of get a little bit more in depth about what we learned, without going too much, because I feel like you just need to watch the videos. Just spend the money and watch the videos, because it is so worth it. It'll change your life forever. Anyway, thanks guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.